Hello everyone, so in today's video I will just do a test. I want to see how my Citrix consoles will work if they lose contact with the licensing server. Not if they lose contact with the licensing server, but how they are working if the licensing server is losing access to the internet. So I have the latest version that I could find installed, so the 54,100. I'm not connected to the cloud, so I'm not using the latest form of licensing, even if Citrix is pushing us to go and to point the licensing servers to the cloud. I'm still using the on-prem because I do not have a license. I'm always reinstalling every 30 days. So this is the licensing server. As you've seen, it's not registered, so it's on-prem. Okay, let's go and connect to a DDC. So DDC02 has LTS CVAD 2507 LTSR C1 because I just updated, or not updated, installed from 0, but with the latest version. App wiz.cpl. Okay, so this is the latest update. Operating system is Windows Server 2022. And now let's try to connect to a different site. This site also has 2507, but it doesn't have the latest update app. wiz.cpl. cpl. Okay, so here I just have the first edition of the 2507. Okay, let's see how the consoles start, how fast they start. So it should be a normal start. Okay, this one started pretty fast, and the other one too. So under 10 seconds for me, and I don't have such a powerful CPU, so it only has 2 cores, and they are clocked at 3.4, and the operating system has 7 gigabytes of RAM. This is identical on the other one. So again, 7 with 2 cores at 3.4. Okay, so let's close the consoles, and I want to also sign out. Come on, sign out. Let's also test the web console because this is the future. Studio, login. So this is the one with the C1 update, so normal start, and the dev is the first release of 2507. Okay, this also should start normally. Okay, so everything looks normal until now. Now let's cut the licensing server the access to the internet, and the easiest way to do that is to remove its gateway from the configuration so that it doesn't know where to go. Okay, settings. Okay, this is the ICP, but we will set it. This is why I've already, so it's 102.168.0. 02. We'll put the subnet and we'll not give it a gateway, so it cannot, if it doesn't have a gateway, it doesn't know how to route anything, so it will not be able to connect to the internet. And it should not freeze normally. Why did it throw me out? I don't really know. Let's see. Did it keep the settings? Yep. Okay, so no internet there. That's correct. Let's try DDCs one more time. So this is with the latest update, and DDC 20 is with the initial release. I want to see what happens if the licensing does not have access to the internet. Okay, let's start Studio. And also on this one, let's start Studio. Yep. Oh, it was fast enough. Okay, and the other one too. So nothing really changed. Let's see the consoles. Okay, and this one too. Okay, everything was normal. So this was the first test, and now I want to do one more test. Sign out. Sign out. I want to shut down the licensing server completely and test one more time, because I do have some issues in prod, and this is why I want to test several times. So let me switch back the network settings, properties. Let's go back to the ACP, because this is the way it should be. Now if it disconnects me one more time, I will just shut it down from the console. So it's on box 01, and I will just go with shut down. So that the VM is completely down. Is it off? Yep. Okay, let's do the same test one more time. So appwiz dot cpl appwiz. So this is C1. Let's start Studio. Okay, so it definitely takes longer because it probably tries to, yeah, it wasn't that long. But the enumeration, so the checking does take longer. Okay, let's see it. This one is the first version, the first release of 2507. Let's start. Okay, and this, I believe this also will start a little bit slower, but it will start. Okay. It's definitely slower. Okay, now let's try the web versions. First one. Okay, and this is also taking longer to load, as we can see. And when I go to machine catalogs, hello. Okay, so a lot slower. And let's try the first release. And again, same behavior. The load takes longer. If the licensing server cannot be reached. So I clicked on machine catalogs. Okay, now. So I believe this was my test. I just wanted to show you that when your licensing server is not reachable, that it will take, your consoles will take longer to load. Let's see a director. So this is director for the first one and for the second one. We should definitely see the issue in the director, or at least I hope so. You never know because I do not have an actual license, so failed as a server state. Yeah, this is proof enough that something is wrong because it fails to check the status. Okay, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you liked this type of videos.